iOS on the original iPhone kind of sucked. I mean, looking at the original hardware for the iPhone, it was obvious that it was a first generation product. You had this recessed headphone jack that only worked with a couple types of headphones. You had an aluminum shell with a plastic bottom so that you could get Wi-Fi and cellular to pass through. And you had a glass screen with this chrome bezel and the home button. But iOS was a very different story. This is what iOS 1.0's home screen looked like. There was no App Store, there was no iTunes Store, you didn't even have basic functions like copy-paste, no wallpapers, and you couldn't even rearrange the order of these apps. This is just what it looked like. Back before Apple added iTunes onto the iPhone, you actually had to sync it with iTunes just like an iPod, and before the App Store, you were originally intended to run apps through Safari. Apple did support the original iPhone all the way up to iOS 3.1.3, so it did get those features eventually, but if you bought an iPhone on day one with iOS 1.0, you were missing a lot of features that are just standard today.